Awesome setup on the SPY. Looks like we might be breaking down with the ISO 2022 coming into existence. There's some fear, there's some panic happening in the financial world. Some people are going, oh my goodness, we're going to digital currency. What's going to happen to the banks? The people in the banks want to take their money out, i.e. stock market crash. So let's look at it. Let me get the live stream shared up here. I do have a YouTube video playing in the background, and I gave them credit. It's the 936 hertz open the third eye meditation sound. So enjoying that. I was listening to it and I thought I would share it with you guys. So let me tweet out the live stream here and we will start rocking and rolling. I hope you're having a great day today. Always a good day when we wake up, right? Nothing to complain about when we wake up, right? If we don't wake up, well, then hopefully we're off into another amazing world at that point in time, right? All right, let me just see if I had any Twitter messages. No. All right, so I do have the ISO 2022 up in the background because this has been going on for quite a while. I did talk about it yesterday on my live stream with Ticker Talker, and I will pull up a lot of the, let's see where this opens. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to open up on the other screen, but let's talk about the stock market really quickly before I get into ISO. And so we do have the SPY. It set up this trend on a 45-minute, right? So it came down, bounced up to the upper bound here, down, back up. My next target for potential shorts and or puts would be down here at 409.75 roughly. So I'd watch for that next big leg down, maybe 409.90, 410 area. However, we are below. When we look at this, right? We look back, I'm going to take this off and then I'll add it back on for you guys. So, oh my goodness, I don't have the chat up. So sorry. I don't have the chat up and I'm missing you guys. I was realizing something was missing. And some might say, I'm a little nuts. No, just kidding. I was hungry. Hello, everything's monetizable. All right, cool. Hi, Samuel. Yeah. So welcome, welcome. If you guys like the live stream, please hit that like button. Always work on trying to help you guys protect positions, make some profits. Hi, Daya. Welcome, welcome. And I just want to make sure the other computer, yeah, it's off. Great. Nothing else that should be popping up with sound in the background except for what I'm playing. So the SPY, not a panic, right? It's healthy for the market to have corrections. Just be prepared, right? If this is going to pull back, it kind of makes sense. We have had a 12-year run to the upside. Amazing bullish trend. Now this orange line was from the bottom all the way back in March of 2020, the absolute bottom on a 45-minute chart. Well, if we break below that, we could see a bigger correction. In fact, look, here's this orange line that we hit. That was a trend line. So maybe we'll come back down to 320 area. Maybe we will come down to 286. It's too loud. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I changed. Let me see if I can do this really quickly. Yeah, I unplugged a speaker. Hold on. Let's see. Is that any better? Rudy, is that any better? I tried to plug in. Let me see if I can adjust the speaker really quickly because I just plugged in the other speaker. Hold on 2 seconds. Bear with me, guys. Tools, settings. Okay. Audio, alt speakers, microphone. Here we go. Yeah, it's going from my webcam, which is not what I want. So hold on 2 seconds. How is that? Is that better now? Can you guys hear me better now? I changed the microphone. It has not picked up the other microphone that I just put in. You can hear me? Okay. All right, that's the regular computer microphone. It's not my, I was backing up my computer with the external hard drive, downloading photos from Google, putting them on, and I unplugged my microphone. So, no different. Really? Huh. Hold on. We'll get this. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit OK. Is it different now? Now that I hit OK? The music I turned down, it's super, super low. Hold on. Let's see. Settings. Can you hear me better? Hold on. So that is super, super low. Let me see if it has the microphone now that I plugged it in. None default microphone. Hold on. Let me scroll down. Here we go. Apply. All right, we should have everything fixed now. Okay. We should have everything fixed now. Everything is better? Should be good. Yes? Better before? With the other microphone? This one should be better. This is the Yeti microphone now instead of my computer microphone, so it should be better. Well, in any event, I'll speak up so you guys can hear me. And right now we are coming down to 412.25, a really important level. So the SPY, we're likely going to be going into a market crash and correction. We have the setup right over here. Now, when we look back, right? We go back from this high right here, April 16th, and I throw on the anchored view apps developed by Brian Shannon. Awesome tool. Love him. He's a great guy too. We will put it here. I'm going to make it a yellow, bright yellow for us, right? So this is the volume weighted anchor price. All of the volume averaged together, anchor price, where is it? 416.42. So all of the volume from the past 17 trading days on average is above us. That means that we are setting up for a potential sell-off and correction in the market, likely in relation to the ISO 2022. What does the ISO 2022 do? It eliminates the SWIFT system from existence, basically. Here is a photo. Hopefully it's going to open up in the right spot. So we have ISO 2022. Let's see if I can enlarge this for us. Right there. All right. So this gets rid of the SWIFT global system. SWIFT global banking transfer system. I've been talking about this now for a couple of months, and really it's set up to eliminate wire transfers, right? This is going to happen. Oh, somebody's at the door. This is going to happen with cryptocurrencies, right? And crypto platforms. I've talked about it before. Ripple Labs, Stellar Labs, the Stellar Network. Hello, Asaph. Also, Algorand, Zinfin, IOTA, Flare Network. So those are the top 6 coins and networks that are going to be used in this new ISO 2022. Yeah, Dogecoin is going to be part of the Flare network, ASIF, as a payment source. There's also Doge token that will be part of the XLM Stellar network. So this is eliminating the SWIFT global network, right? We're going to ISO 2022 like for 3 months plus stability. We are in this right now. This is happening. There are some people that are taking money out of the market. Okay, no worries, Daya. Have a good one. The music's super, super low. Is anyone else annoyed by the music? It's like so incredibly low. Let me know. So, with this ISO 2022, that this is going to somewhat eliminate the banking, right? We're going to go to FedNow payment system instead of the banking, right? It puts all of your money basically in your hands in a wallet with crypto coins. And this is going to give power back to the people instead of money into the hands of the banks. For, you know what? Let me just turn it off. You guys are there. It's gone. That it is going to give the power back to the people. Some banks and people that have a lot of money in the market might not like this, and they might be selling so that they have extra cash on hand, i.e. what we have going on in the market. Sell-off is happening. Let's look at the majors. Oh, I don't even know how I made that green. I want that red though, right there. Let's look at the majors, right? We know that it's going to be affected by Apple. Well, Apple opened down here. It's bounced up. It's starting to roll over. I love the 45-minute chart. Some systems have been written on this time frame, 90-minute, 15-minute, 45-minute, 90-minute, 3 hours. Love them. In fact, let's look at a 3-hour chart and you'll see it makes it very, very clear for the trend. Oh my goodness, look, we are just going down. And look at how it's selling off on the moving averages, right? So you can see, oh my goodness, look, it bounced all the way back up here and it sold off. 45 minutes, my favorite though. So we're hitting that 21 EMA and we sold, would look for a bigger breakdown below 124.71. If we break down below there, I would look for a breakdown below 123.50. Hey, we break down below 123.50. Bye-bye, this market is going down. Let's check out Microsoft. Microsoft as well, downward trend on our daily. We were up here on Friday. Look at this pull down. We are setting up, this is an inverted cup and handle. Do you guys see that? Right? Inverted cup and handle, otherwise known as an H, right? So if we measure the depth from here down to here, we're looking at 15 points. So let's go from here down 15 points. All right, let's aim for 232 for Microsoft. Well, look at that. Lo and behold, it's pretty much a support from the past. Hi, Rocket One. So looking at that, I would say, hey, if Microsoft and Apple, the top two holdings in the SPY and the Qs, are bearish, I think we're likely going to have a correction. So where were we on the SPY back here, even at 232? What day was that? That was March 31st. Let's go quickly to the SPY. Yeah, look at that. That was March 31st, right? We were over here, 393. Maybe we're going to go lower. I showed you the case for how we could potentially go lower. If we look at a weekly chart here, let's throw on the weekly over here. So we found a bottom back here in March of 2020, all the way down. It would be equivalent to 240. We have another trend line over here that was set up. Maybe we're going to 289. We have the 161 EMA on the weekly chart hanging out at 317. I personally bought some 340 puts today for March 28th. super inexpensive. However, if we go below 340, 27 cents, and we come down to 317, 27 cents turns into 2,300 per contract. Not small risk, nice reward, right? We shall see. Maybe it'll stop up here. Maybe it'll stop up at 384. Still would likely have nice profits as the premiums increase, as the price decrease, because the fear index goes up. So watching over here to see again if we goes below this orange hashed line, which is, I need to change the color of this one. Let's make this one green. Which is from the bottom of last year. So it could be taking out that, correcting that arena, right? Let's look at, we looked at SPY, Apple, Microsoft. Let's check out Amazon. So Amazon is having a bit of a bounce today. We did come back, test the 3250 level, pulled back to that 161, a bounce back up to moving averages. However, much like the SPY, much like Apple and Microsoft, it started to roll over roughly 11:30 today. Are we going to see that this closes down even lower? I don't know where this box is coming from. It must be in relation to this stretched over. So it tested the top level here. Are we going to break down below 30.43? Setting an alert for breaking down below 30.43. Crossing down. We go down below that. Remember that Bezos said Amazon could go bankrupt back in December. Maybe it's setting up for that. He did sell over here, right? He sold over here, up when it was up at the highs. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. Let's check out Facebook. Facebook was one of the strongest. Back here, we were up above, and now we are having a major downward turn. Yes, Rocket, you can wait. I'm going to go through the ones that I'm going to go through first, and then I will jump over to the other ones. All right? So, Facebook, over here, 300. I would watch to see if we close back up above 308. However, it was likely going to head back down further, in my opinion. First test down here, 290, 250. After that, potentially all the way back down here to 277, 278. All right, and Tesla. Have Tesla on the short list today. Continuation mode. It went all the way down to that 578 today. I said, watch this, guys. Look, maybe we're heading back down to 578. Next move to the downside is going to be all the way down here to 514. A nice, beautiful discount over here. All right, so let's look at the ones on my list for today. So I had AMC. Was it going to finally break out today and continue to the upside? It hasn't really moved either way, right? Pretty much a stalled trade today. It did have earnings, big run up, and it's going sideways. It does look like it could set up for another move higher. It is in a bit of a channel right now, so I would look at a low roughly of this 960 level. If that does not hold, hey, I would look for a further breakdown below 920. Fun was on my list. A lower price one for a potential breakout, had high volume. Yeah, I've got PLTR on the list already, Nad. No worries, it's coming up. But it sort of went sideways. Watt today as well had the potential, had a nice little short if you were trading into trading and shorting the lower price stocks. It dropped down it dropped down 10 cents off of 25. So roughly 4% that you could have made to the downside there. DDD as well today had a potential breakout, and sure enough, it did. It ran up nicely. Somebody was mentioning nice move on DDD. Awesome. I'm glad that you rocked it. That's why I create these for both directions. If you go to my Ticker Talker profile right there, you can get 13 different trade setups. Actually, 16 different trade setups. 3 indexes plus 5 stocks for $20. So you've got 16 different potential trades every day, and that does come out just $20 a month. Pretty affordable for some awesome trades. PLTR, here you go, Nad. So PLTR was on my list today. It did break out up above 1775. We are testing a downward trend line right now. So I'd watch for a potential reversal there. If it can break out up above, watch that 2050 area. Otherwise, this might have a bit more of a sell-off. So it's been in a downward motion, hitting the moving averages, testing a trend line, and might roll over. We will see what happens. Oh, thank you, AT, at 58.40. Appreciate that. So it had surprise 0.003 cents. But the put of the option on the SPY on the day of expiration is less expensive. Of course, Samuel, because it does have premium decay. Yeah, Nadash, if you go to tickertalker.com and you go to the store or marketplace, that you can sign up for my trade alerts that I believe go out by email and also on your phone. NEO today was on my short list. However, it did close the gap a little bit. Awesome, Troy. Thanks. Glad to hear that. Yeah, simple, right? 20 bucks for 16 trade potentials a day. Super, super affordable. Like, it's just a matter of understanding how to use them, right, Troy? You're going to wait for that to break out up above, right? And now it looks like 35 is really offering a lot of resistance, which you can see the resistance or the support here flipped back, and now it is resistance, and we have a bit of an ascending triangle. So looking to see now for NEO, is it going to break up above 35? Then I would check out for 35.50. You are the youngest person on Ticker Talker. I am Asif, and I'm also the only female too, right? So we already went over Tesla. We already went over Apple. Let's check out Virgin Galactic. This was my other potential short. A lot of my shorts did retrace today. They gapped down big time, had earnings, and now maybe this is a point at which we are going to see a bit of rollover. We did see that Richard Branson had sold a fair amount of Virgin Galactic, and that's probably part of the reason why it dropped off. Maybe part of the reason why why Amazon is also pulling back and affecting the market. So let's go back up to the indexes. We have we had the SPY pulling back. We have this 45-minute megaphone channel right here. So looking to see if we're going to close below 412.25 here, that low that was set up. Let's check out the Qs. We did talk about the top majors in the Qs being affected. Here we are, we're coming up to a resistance of 325. So I would watch 325. If we close below that, keep it on watch for a bigger move down, especially if we close below 322 today. We do have a lot of FOMC talk coming up right here. Let's see, we've got FOMC at 12 o'clock. Brainerd speaking 1 o'clock right now. Excuse me, I don't know why it keeps jumping. Daily speaking, and then FOMC Bostic speaking at 1:15. We had Fed Mester coming out and giving a lot of information. Oh no, well, we're in a little bit of a downturn and still unemployment numbers are not where they should be. But we did have the job numbers looking a little bit better today. Then this is the first encouraging number that we have seen in the US for a couple of days now. However, we have had a bit of a downward turn still to the day. IWM, so we're seeing all of the indexes red, leading to money being taken out of the market. And where is this money going, right? IWM pulled back. It's starting to roll over. 21 EMA here on the 45-minute chart, looking to see if we break up above 219.20. Dow Jones as well. Big correction. That's definitely a bearish reversal. I've called it out before. I said if we come back from this top, we're likely going to test the top of this box as support. You can see it on the left chart right here, and look at how that line 341.60 was support today. So if we break down below 341.60, I would watch for the bottom of this box as a test, 337.40, and then down to this trend line, roughly 334.60. All right, all of that, let's look at XLF. So a lot of the banks are in the Dow Jones, in the 30 stock index. This looks exactly like that. we have had some dark pool activity on banks, likely in relation, again, to the ISO 2022. So where is the money going? The money many times is coming out of somewhere and going somewhere else. We have not really seen that much of a move on silver and gold today. So silver up slightly, just 20 cents on the day, but that's not a lot, right? The volume is dropping off. Maybe it's going to roll over. And on gold as well, we haven't seen that much of a movement on gold, really topping out up at the top up there. But when we look at crypto today, the crypto market is warming up, right? We're seeing a lot of money go into it after a pullback yesterday. Now, again, the top ones that I personally hold and like are going to be XRP as a standard. Yes, for all those XRP Army members, I like this as a standard. Did you know something really, really cool? Okay, I'm going to show you this. Let's go to Donald J. Trump. You might think I'm a little wacky for going through these different decoding things, but I want to show you something pretty cool. So with Gematria, it was this one, I believe. I want to say it's this one. Bad news, right? So when we go to Gematria, you take the capital letters, right? All right. They send signals through headlines, through statements, through tweets. So you guys saw it. Bad news. Okay, Gematria calculator. What pops up? Buy XRP. Right? So President Trump has put it out there basically with his coding. Let's check out what Rhino means. I didn't check out Rhino. But English Cardano. Maybe Cardano and XRP are two to check out. I got to check out Cardano. Let's look at it together. So XRP, that was yesterday. No, that was on the 10th. Why is this? We're the 11th today. Okay, this is kind of freaky. Where is the 11th, right? May 11th here, but over here it says May 10th. That's weird. Oh, because it goes to 8 p.m. That's why. So, pretty cool. Buy it at the bottom of the downward channel and then watch this rise. Let's check out Cardano. I might have to change some positioning and buy some Cardano after that. So, Cardano, yeah, look, that came down to a potential buy point as well. Oh yes, sorry Samuel, I will do that too. Let's jump over and do TM and Baba really quickly for Samuel. So TM pulling back, I would keep this on watch. This is more a bearish momentum on the downward side with earnings, right? Earnings is going to be tomorrow. I would not hold it overnight. Has some downward momentum right now. I would watch 151.20 or a breakout up above 152 and Baba. So Baba also has earnings coming up on the 13th. Right now, it looks a lot like Tesla, NIO. The ones that have bounced up found a resistance. So I'd watch it for breaking up above 220 up here, that nice round number, or breaking down below 216. Again, I would be extra cautious holding it going into earnings, but it is pulling down. It's extended away, so it might pull back all the way up here to 221.50 and then roll back over again. All right, let's go back to Cardano. That's cool to see that Cardano is on there with those coding messages. But XRP, you panic so Doge token and you regret it. Hope to buy again on the downside. Hopefully Stellar is going up. Well, Stellar is going up right here. It's up 11%, right? So let's add Cardano onto this list. I might have to buy some today after seeing that message. But I need to do my research. First. So let's do it together. Cardano. Oh. Cardano homepage. making the world a better place. I want to go here. Let's do Cardano ISO 20022. Let's see if there's anything put together with the news. Central bank strikes back again, September. Central banks, okay. Cardano news, 19 April 2021. Is Cardano, okay, let's look at this one. Is it compliant? ISO is not a feature of XRP. Okay, Ripple is one of the, that's it. View entire discussion. Ethereum. Beginner Cardano developer. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Okay, nothing there. This is how I do my research. I Google, I look. Swift, crypto, cross-border, BIS. Where's U2 today? Missing U2 during this. Maybe he thought I wasn't doing it. Swift by 2025 global cross-border, ISO 2022. Yes, I showed you that breakout. We are starting to go through it in the US now. Ripple is the leading competitor, XRP. Nothing about Cardano there. Maybe I'll dip a toe with Cardano, take some of my profits from elsewhere and put it into Cardano. Oh, Cardano is the second to become a DeFi platform. Cardano, let's see. Ripple is part of the ISO Registration Management Standards Body, the first member. Let's see if maybe that has governance. Okay, so SEG, Register Management Group. No, its scope and its members. Nice, Nad. Okay, so list of registered experts. Our newsletter. Hey, look, ISO. Look what's behind me, right? Consult the list of registered experts. This is how I do it. Okay, this is just the members. Oh wait, fixed protocol. That's going to be Zinfin, MasterCard, Swift, RippleNet. Ding, ding, ding. RippleNet, one of the management member lists. Why wouldn't you buy Ripple, right? It's all over the place that this is the new standard and we are going to it. I kind of can't scream it loud enough. All right, this doesn't have it. Through Ripple is able to contribute and experience expertise. They also hired somebody from the treasury for Ripple. Stepping into the modern world. Nothing about Cardano. Okay, maybe I'll dip a toe on Cardano. It's on the maybe list right now for me. But XRP, definitely there. XRP was hitting the bottom of a channel, ready for this to move and skyrocket up. We also have XLM, Stellar as well. So this is moving up, taking out, what, nice, almost yesterday's resistance over here. I'm going to set an alert when we break out up above this trend line, as likely some money is moving into crypto, right? The money tends to always be flowing. XDC as well is moving up. You can see that it is pretty much holding this trend line, maybe dropping down just a little bit. We are below it a little bit now. Looks like consolidation phase, and maybe we have an upward channel over here. Would look for it to break up above 11 cents for that next big wave to the upside. ALGO as well is Algorand. When you go to ISO 2022 Wikipedia, Algorand is one of those coins, or one of the platforms, I should say, and their coin of use is ALGO, right? So this has been hovering, keeps testing this 147 level. I'm like, come on, break it already. I want to see you break it and break 160, and then we're up to $2. We also have IOTA. This has been going sideways a bit. You can see that they've all pretty much had that same sideways price action for these coins in particular. We did have a breakout on Doge as well. We had Musk going on to Musk went on to Saturday Night Live, and as a result, guess what? It pulled back, hit a trend line, not abnormal, and now we are looking like we could potentially break out on that downward trend line. Yes, Mara is entering the high death sector. You know what, alt trading, could be indicative of what's going to happen to Bitcoin as well. Bye bye Bitcoin. That's going to be my theme song. Bye bye Bitcoin. See you later. Flush you down the toilet. So if anybody has Bitcoin, I might recommend a stop. But of course, it's all up to you. Just always protect your capital, right? And then we have Cardano here. All right, let's check out COPX for Kevin. And then I'm going to wrap it up because I'm hungry. You don't want me to get hangry, right, guys? No getting hangry. Let's keep it positive. So COPX looks like a bit of a reversal pattern. We did break down below this high volume candlestick with a selling, power at the top. So I would look to see, are we going to close back up above the low of this day? So this is the copper miners. Copper, I do believe, will skyrocket. However, here's the thing. We had super extreme short squeeze. It's pulled back to the moving averages. Could continue. Would like to see it close above 45.43 and be green on the day for me to want to get into this. Sideways action, ASIF, positioning. Getting into a position, right? Whether it's a long or a short, they're holding it in one area to keep it so they can get into it at a price that they would like. So if all of the banks are now going to be holding ISO 2022 or the payment systems, they're going to need to buy it, right? If we were to see Brad Garlinghouse mission of XRP become the global coin, he had a mission to have it be $10,000 a coin. Simpsons, who tend to like to predict things, have it going to $5.89. Right now it's at $1.46. So if your $1.50 went to $589 each, would you be happy? I think I would, since I got in $1 ago at 45 cents. So have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Carpe profit. Seize those profits one trade at a time. If you ever have any questions, please send them my way. I know that on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, I have had scammers copying me. So please, please, please report them. These are my official social media handles right here. So please report them if they do not say this, or send it to me, send me a screenshot. I do appreciate everybody that has reached out. I'm sorry for the scammers that are copying me and trying to impersonate me. However, they make it pretty difficult for me to eliminate them without being verified. And even when there are verified people out there, they still try to impersonate them. So love you, each and every one, and have an amazing day. I will see you